the thing is, the big decisions in boardrooms and in leadership teams are all driven around measurement. Allocation of resources it's around the data, the numbers. So we felt that it was really important to try and put a number onto purpose if we're going to really move the dial and make the connection. So we've created a new metric. It's called MPI, Net Purpose Impact. It's a bit like Bain's Net Promoter Score. Everyone familiar with NPS, right? Yeah, lots of heads. So what we did is we asked this question. Of this big list of brands, can you score them based on this question? Is the brand making the world a better place? We did it with 130 brands in 2 countries, UK and the USA, with 26,000 respondents. And in classic management consultancy style, we created a 4-box grid with NPS down one axis and MPI across the other axis. And basically, I'll skip the detail, but if you're in zone 1, it's good. If you're in zone 4, it's shit. And the other 2, so-so, depending on kind of where you are. So what does that look like? So here are the winners. In the US, and some of these are interesting. Google tops it, followed by Whole Foods, followed by PayPal, etc. And in the UK, Body Shop, Disney, Tesla. Interestingly, maybe not a surprise, the UK consumer is more cynical when it comes to the idea of purpose compared with the US consumer. Be interesting to think about what this might look like in Australia, which is why I'm here. Who are the losers? Everyone hates Goldman Sachs and Marlboro. That's just the hard facts in both countries. 2 beer brands come up as well in Stella and Budweiser. On the whole, yeah, like I say, the UK consumer is more cynical. And then there are we've done this by whole categories. I'm not going to show you all. I'm just going to give you a flavor of 2 or 3 of the categories that we looked at. Before I do, we were intrigued, right? Because Google, PayPal, Amazon, YouTube, they do well. I'll show you in a second. And our hypothesis, so with causation, we can't prove this, it's just a view. The NPS MPI is a pretty good correlation, it's 75 to 85%. But we believe that simply by doing what they're doing, it generates a perceived positive impact on society, even though some of those brands have had their issues. Just the way they solve problems for consumers.